What's happening? It's your motherfucking partners, Delmont Crew, the ambassadors of the motherfucking state right here, you feel me? Governor Uno, you feel me? Partner Senator Ajax, you feel me? The mayor of Oakland, Plex Rock.
Yep.
Crazy ass shit right here. Another grind time event, Battle of the Bay. We live at the Oakland Metro. Peep that Maniac Mansion where the motherfuckers act many. On my right hand side, representing the Skull 415. We got
415 Heart of the Bay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And on my left, representing Crack Lamento.
The motherfucking pimp is back! Pimp is here. Sacramento, motherfucker. 962. We got the beer.
Alright, yo, check this out. Best intros of all time. No one's beating him with the intro here.
Capital City.
He got off for work and shit. Hey, check this out. Call it in.
Wide in the back, please.
As it is.
Go first.
Big balls in the building today,
Hey,
baby.
yo, listen the fuck up. XT, you battling me, it's gonna be a tragic scene. You better off smoking cigarettes, swimming in gasoline. Or juggling machetes blindfolded on a fucking trampoline with your hands covered in Vaseline. In other words, for you, this shit was a bad idea. You look like a no-talent, cracked-out slug from Atmosphere with bleached hair minus the rap career. You bitch made. I'ma murk this whack fuck and scrape the meat out his ribcage with a switchblade. Blow his mind like a 6-gauge and show him why my nickname is Inflict Pain. Homie, I spit flames. You just enjoy the way the dick tastes and like to lick tank, cause from preschool to 6th grade you would get raped by your stepdad. And homie, you brave coming down to the bay to rap sack, when really you should head back to that low-class white trash trailer park meth lab before you get smacked so fucking hard your neck snaps from the impact. Left with whiplash, you'll need a reconstructive skin graft. And I just deflated your ego. You so minuscule in my view I could fit you through a keyhole. In fact, you so skinny you could probably hang glide in a Dorito wearing a Pico with weights attached to your feet, bro. You got a weak flow.
All right. Max Paz, you're a faggot. Yo, this is my 5th match. This is my 5th match. And I can predict that his bitch ass was studying my young Nate mismatch, not seeing his link to this pass. Dog, that was my first time win, Jack. And you're fucking up this chance trying to summon some sick raps using this podunk witchcraft. When everyone hears that, cause you spit flow sounding like a slow dumb hick raps off 2 Pabst Blue 6-packs. XT only drinks top shelf. Louis the 13th, Blue Wound, and Johnny Walker fits black. He's from Frisco, so I guess he's getting buried in his own backyard like he was Michael Vick's dogs or one of Jimmy Hoffa's arms. Fucker, look y'all, I found Arnie from the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape, except he has even less mental space than he would need to enter the Midwest trials with the skill it takes. He got punked every day in high school. The kid used to steal his games, kick his legs, and nicknamed him Skillet Face. And you never did shit, cause your exterior's softer than a pillowcase. So let me insert a verse that could murder him. Nobody that works in music has ever heard of him. The first thing you should do, quit doing the burger flip, start moving some Artemis shit, and try speaking assertive, bitch. Woo! This battle's about to be brutal. Let YouTube and the world watch while I stomp out this poop time.
Hey, yo. The last time you tried to step to me at Tourette's, you got dissected. So first off, in this next round, I'd like to talk about his battle record for a second. Max Paz and Lyra Flip, the only 2 MCs you beat, dog? That's like winning a game of chess against a 14-year-old retard and then bragging about your street smarts. Fuck. So, you know what? I guess you're pretty tight compared to another whack MC, but when talent comes around, he seems to break down like muscle atrophy. The way you rap is pathetic, and I can never give this amateur credit, cause that line about finding vegetables sexual that you used against Max Paz, yeah, that was almost as tight when Cannabis said it. On 2000 BC, track 3 if you haven't heard it, but I suspect he has, which is why he had to reword it. And then he did that same shit during his battle with Young Nate. You regurgitated that Sage Francis line for fuck's sake. David Copperfield and Copperfield, how original. I can never respect a rhyme-biting faggot, your style is pitiful.
Damn, this fool just said my last 2 battles. He just ran the last 2 battles.
Jay-Z said that line too.
Hey, thanks for the big upping. Yo, Pariah. He's obviously the biggest fan of Kid Rock. He goes bah with a bah when thinking of Kid's cock. But that's not why his music's a big flop. It's because it lacks wit, thought, and most of all, a sick drop. And when it comes to streets and a battling, you don't know a fucking wrist lock from a wristwatch. And while I was on the block hustling, having a thick knot, you were living with pops, cuddling jocks, and loving to listen to nothing but pop. Fucking yeah. Yo, hey, you better be thankful this ain't a battle for your namesake, because we all remember 2 years ago when you lost the Subverse on this exact day. You were huffing and puffing outside of the Metro telling the Wolf, I hate that I'm always coming in last place. It's because you ain't never rapped anywhere but on that stage. So I'd have to say that if I got my facts straight, it's a bad mistake you keep picking me out of the gate. Yo, hey, and let me fucking insert the verse that I'm gonna say again. Yo, I hate that I'm spitting the same rhymes, fucking I'm gonna play this bitch. You still wish you were Subverse, idolizing a cat that's twice your age. But fucking the prize you claim was fucking giving the guy who wins the wackest name.
Time.
Yo, stop with the stuttering, motherfucker, learn how to rap. Yo, listen the fuck up. Yo, this dude XT is a deadbeat. Still pissing his bed sheets. Full of more shit than red meat, looking like Ryan Phillippe hasn't eaten in 10 weeks. Yo, and you make me nauseous, cause the food for thought you brought today couldn't satisfy the appetite of a bulimic starving artist. I'm the monster in your closet. Rip out your heart and eat your carcass. You just been slaughtered by my murderous speech. At the same spot I beat you last time, the circle completes. Yo, everything comes to an end. Everything comes to an end. You should go back to rapping in front of your dumb friends, the only crowd you impress, because your style isn't fresh. And homie, you should know that ain't allowed in the West. So allow me to stress the fact that you shouldn't have tried to step. My rhyme schemes are more complex, my energy is more intense, essentially XT is simply poor at best. Yo, and more or less, if this is average, bitch, you right here. Consider that generous. If talent was measured in time, I'd be a light year. You would define what a second is. I represent the Bay, fuck your part of the map. Third round knockout, bitch, call it a rap.
We got new blood.
Yo, hey, I know this cat.
Calm down.
I know this cat personally, so I'm gonna tell a true story. I seen this fag at a GT after party, drunk off some Cabo Wabo, lamenting about losing his job at Costco and how he wished he was spooning avocado. And how he fucked some guy that modeled and some dude that drove an older Eldorado. So I had to put your lifestyle on the spot, bro. See, I steadily be ahead of the dweeb, so inevitably I'll be sitting in a veteran seat, while you still be at Tourette's trying to peddle your beats and level with hella peeps thinking that you're better than me. But the truth is you ain't shit with the letter L and a 7 beneath. I'm a malevolent felon hell-bent on selling the streets, whatever the fuck it needs, quarter ounces of keys. Your square ass is only sold quarter pounders with cheese. You're like Ronald McDonald, I'm like Ron Jeremy. I got only the bombest weed to make his mom go down on my pee, so I pounded her mouth and teeth when she was down on her knees. Really, his mom's a slut for the powder and trees. XT will bring that crucial wild type of style that is vital, right? So watch this little white Mike Tyson bite the tiles in his title fight. And you know at night I pack a rifle tight to take you out the sky, cause this will be the final flight of this suicidal pseudo lookalike of Michael Stipes. Wait, hey, y'all know this track? It feels like the end of the world when he's flowing, going to Oakland. Unknowing. Time. Fuck you, homie.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
No, fuck you, dog.
What's up? Jamie DeWolf, Rest Without Regrets. Heard my show get dropped a couple times in there, and yes, that Subverse versus Pariah really did happen. And Pariah used to be called Subverse and gave Subverse the original name and changed it to Pariah. But otherwise, that match, I will give props to XT for the REM reference in the third round. It was too little, too late. Other than that, that was a clear-cut, that was the closest I've seen to just straight-up almost prison rape of watching a man get the shit beat out of him. I give it to Pariah.
Yo, Kale, again, fuck everything else. Pariah did that shit. Big ups for doing the shit without falling off. That's all the fuck I got to say.
And XT fucked up too many times for that last round to save him. Pariah, it was thorough. It was thorough. And, you know, it was clever too, so I'm going to give it to Pariah.
Cal, Smash City Gauntlet, Ozone, Pariah took that shit for sure. XT did a dope job, though.
Cool.
What's good, Red Simpkins, Florida, Smash City, FOH. Pariah, man. That third round had me fucking with goosebumps on my fucking arms and shit, man. That dude came at him, bro. Pariah.
Rolling. What's happening? Fresh Ghost in your area. Lush One, Flex Rock, Ajax. Real heated match. I'm gonna give this one out to my man Pariah.
New blood, grind time, new blood right here. Caught his first W, first battle, first W.
That's why I didn't make him try out, you suck-ales.